Alright, what's up guys? So today's video is going to be a little different, man. I'm finally back from being sick for one, so it's been a while, but the main thing is I'm not actually playing Brawlhalla right now. In fact, I'm just looking at the loading screen, or not I'm just looking at the menu screen right now because I want something to look at. And another reason this video is different is because we're talking about the primary focus is not Brawlhalla right now. The primary focus of this video is I'm going to talk about happiness. And happiness is a topic that affects all aspects of psychology, and I feel like it's kind of like the end goal everyone is searching for, right? Like, to live a good life, all people want is to live a happy life, man. So we're going to talk about that. Right now, there should be some ranked Ragnar footage. It's kind of a weird ass video because I haven't actually recorded that footage yet, but like this is the time I found to record the audio. We trying something new, man. And as for daily uploads, dude, I still want to do daily uploads. It's just I felt like shit for the past week, so it's nice to be like somewhat back right now. And yeah, we're gonna keep trying to do this. And I mainly want to focus on psychology stuff because quite frankly, this channel has, for the past 2 weeks or so, just been a psychology channel disguised as a Brawlhalla channel. So we're full committing today, man. Where do we even begin with happiness? I think, for one, let's just start with the whole money versus happiness debate. This is like the first thing that is brought up when it comes to happiness because it's so instinctual. Like, you think that the next step is going to make you happy. You think that the next car, I mean, this is for like actual adults. I mean, I don't have enough money to buy a legit next car yet. But like you get the idea, like the next upgrade, new PC part, whatever. But in reality, we always like go back to, we always adapt to our surroundings, man. And the first point that kind of brings me to is that I personally feel like everyone is a lot closer in happiness levels than they think. Because the one thing, I kind of made this revelation in the shower the other day, right? And this isn't something that's like completely new or anything, but I've always had this perspective where I was like, I feel like everyone is a very similar happiness level because you see people at the top complaining, you see people at the bottom complaining, and you see people at the bottom super happy, and you see people at the top who just kind of look miserable. And my thought process there has always been like, oh, it must like balance out in some way, right? And this revelation in the shower is like, yeah, because the only thing that matters for happiness is like sociability. Like, do you have friends and family around you? And that's it. And this has also been proven in many studies. Like, not that it's the only thing that matters, but like we watched some dumb documentary, and I don't fully trust documentaries all the time because it's like, I know they're nitpicking points to prove their own agenda, you know what I mean? But in this like documentary about happiness in my one class that we watched, they mentioned like, yeah, like 80% of it or some shit. I don't have the actual stats to show, but like 80% of happiness is like your friends and family around you. And that makes complete sense, man. Because if you look at like the happiest countries in the world, like Denmark is always brought up, they have like community centers and stuff that are just like, or Denmark, isn't the Netherlands up there too? I'm not sure. Those like European countries, they have these weird things where like multiple families will live together, and it's weird to like American society because it's so like, here it's like 4-person households, everyone. It's weird to see people living with their cousins and stuff sometimes. Not completely unheard of. I have friends who do that, but yeah, you get the idea. But over there, it's kind of normalized, and like 6 families will all live together in some big community center thing, and it really makes people feel at home. Because imagine you're like a single mom and you got 2 kids, and like you're just grinding all the time, and you don't have time to go hang out with your friends and stuff, but every day you come home from your 2 jobs that you slaved away at, just trying to pull things together, and you at least get to see your neighbors and stuff, and you see the other people around you. Maybe there's some other people around you hustling, Like, that would bring me happiness, man. That would bring me at least some happiness. I know the situation is difficult, but it just makes sense. Like, it makes sense how that would impact happiness and stuff. And when people don't have friends, man, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you don't have friends or family around you, like, you're gonna be in a really sad spot. And this is kind of like the influence of even making this video. So, like, the other day I was just sitting on my phone in the kitchen and I was looking for something to watch while I eat, and I saw Moist Critical upload a video, and it was like, it was one of those videos that was like blowing up fast. It was like, holy shit, this video's got like 2 million views in like 6 hours. Like, you know it's gonna be a banger. And it's like, YouTuber with 17 million subscribers gets arrested. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be good, because this guy's probably like one of those pedos, like one of those like Diddy YouTubers, bro. Like, I can let justice be served, bro. And then I clicked on it, and it's just popular MMOs. And like, if you guys are familiar with this dude's story for the past like 5 years, I think most of you are familiar with who he is. Like, he made those banger Minecraft videos. Like, this guy had a big impact on my childhood. He made me a lot happier, man. I have a lot of memories watching his videos and stuff, and he's probably influenced like the stuff I do on my other channel, especially this recent video that I'm dropping on that other channel, by the way, which I've been grinding so hard over while I've been sick. So I'm excited to drop that. I'm really excited for that. But anyways, man, back to him. Yeah, dude, like, this guy's in a horrible state, and it was just really sad to watch that video, because he's someone who so many people look up to, and he's got a lot of influence. He's in a position where that a lot of people want to be in, like a financial and career position, like, and yet he still is like, he's very clearly like let himself go. He's an alcoholic. He's not looking good. He's fat now when he used to be like built and healthy looking, and he just doesn't seem like he has the right people around him, man. It's genuinely sad, and he needs people's empathy. And watching like that video, the cops were like complete dicks going on like a power trip, because they're like, a lot of people have this thing where when they see celebrities doing worse than them, it makes them feel better. But it's like, is that really how it works? It's just like, you're just being a dick. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like everyone deserves your empathy. You know, I think empathy is a big thing, but I don't want to go too far on a tangent, but he clearly doesn't have like the friends around him. Like he said, when the cops like kicked him awake and shit, because he's sleeping in the middle of a sidewalk, he's like, oh yeah, my friends just dropped me off. So his friends who he was out drinking with dropped him off in the middle of the night on like a 45-degree night in shorts and a t-shirt. He's drunk out of his mind. He's got weed on him, and his phone is dead. Like, those are not real friends, man. So even though he has people around him, he doesn't have real people around him. And not that I really truly know anyone's situation who's like addicted to drugs or alcohol or any of that, but like, you see enough anecdotes on the internet to know that people who get wrapped up in that kind of, I don't want to say lifestyle, because it's not a lifestyle when it's that deep, you know, when it's like turns into actual addiction. It's just sad. I think there is unironically a balance where you can have a lot of fun with drugs and like keep your life intact, but the problem with drugs is that they're so addicting compared to basically everything else, that it's just like a lot of people do get wrapped into that. And from these anecdotes you see online of people who get wrapped up in drug addiction or alcohol and stuff, usually they're like in and out with their families. Like, if you're young, you live with your mom for a bit, and then she kicks you out, and then you live with her again, she kicks you out. Like, that's often a common trope for their stories and stuff. And I imagine that's kind of what's going on with him, where a lot of his family just kind of cuts him off, because like, it's very hard to be around someone like that. It's just really sad, dude, because he needs actual help. He needs actual help, and I really hope he does get actual help, because the thing is, he gets arrested for no reason. Like, what is like you have weed on you, and I guess it's illegal in Florida. I'm not super tapped into the weed laws in America right now, but like you get arrested for that shit. Like this dude is hurting no one but himself, and the way to fix that is to send him to the slammer. Like that is so backwards, bro. I feel like if there was a way for cops to be like, and there definitely are some systems in place for this, but they're clearly not prevalent enough, where it's like common protocol. Imagine if those cops walked up to that guy and it was in like, they were trained to be like, okay, yo, this guy's like seriously messing himself up. Like, we gotta take care of this guy somehow. Like, he's gotta go to a therapist and stuff. And they do have that shit. They have rehab and stuff, but clearly something ain't working because rehab is such a negative connotation, bro. I feel like that shit just never works because, damn, I guess I have listened to a lot of like drug addict anecdote stories as of late, man. You guys know Goblin, bro? That dude. I listen to a lot of his podcasts because he's pretty funny, and a lot of his stories, because it's not really a life that I'm wrapped into at all, obviously. I mean, just the way I'm talking about it here. But yeah, I really hope Popular MMOs gets the help he deserves, because here's the thing, man. Like, people look at that and it's sad, but just imagine the comeback that dude can make. Like, imagine if he goes to therapy and he fixes himself up over the course of 2 years and he disappears from the internet for a bit and he's just on that quiet grind, bro. And 3 years comes by and he's just back in business. He's back to making videos. He's happy. He's let things go. He's let the past be the past. And he's just locked in. He's jacked again. Dude, that would be so awesome, bro. So it's like, you're never cooked to the point where you can't come back. Because the thing is, if you come back from being so unbelievably cooked like that, you instantly have so much of like everyone who has some respect for themselves, you have their respect, right? Like a big example of this stuff that I've seen is you guys remember that one ginger dude, I think he's ginger, who went on My 600 Pound Life or something. That one clip of that giant fat ass who like just sat at home and played Fortnite all day. I think he was like, his name was Casey, I think. But he bathed in a trough. That was like the big thing. Like, bro, literally bathed in a pig trough. And that dude went on a huge weight loss journey, and like, I don't even know how much weight that guy lost. Probably like 400 pounds or more. I wouldn't be surprised. And now he looks great. And I don't know if he used like drugs or anything. This was before Ozempic really like hit the mainstream, but I'm sure there were some things like that and probably some surgery involved. But here's the thing, he was like literally like 700 pounds or some shit. So you kind of have reason to do that then. And it doesn't completely disevaluate the work that guy had to have put in to lose 700 pounds. So it's like, he's got a shit ton of loose skin and stuff now, but that's a trophy, bro. Like, that is so unbelievably respectable to just like turn your life around, bro. Just take some goddamn accountability and fix your problems, bro. It really motivates me seeing people like that. And I just think more stories like that, like, is it not motivating to yourself? Like, I understand if you're in Popular MMO situation, like your mental is so unbelievably cooked, bro. It's so hard to climb out of that hole, but I don't know, man. I think it's possible. I always think it's possible. I just think everyone just needs that little spark, bro. Everyone just needs that little spark, because everyone's got problems, but some just get so out of control, bro. Some just get so out of control. But is there anything else I want to talk about? This has really divulged from just happiness. I think that's the word to use. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end it there, man. In conclusion, happiness is just have people around you, man. Have people around you. And for people like Popular MMOs, it's just, I don't know. It's so hard, man. I can't even speak for him. He just needs help. He just needs help. And just imagine the comeback he can make. That's what we gotta look at. You gotta look at the glass as half full, because he really can make an amazing comeback. It's so possible. It's not over at all. He's still young. It's like, I love the grind set, man. I love seeing people work for their problems. And I love seeing people give some empathy towards that dude, man. I love seeing people give empathy towards everyone. Like, just imagine if everyone thought like me. No, just kidding. But for real though, like, in general, people just gotta be happier, man. That's the promotion. When people are happier, they're nicer to others, and then it makes more people happy. It's just a never-ending cycle, bro. Imagine if we could all do that. And I make mistakes too. I'm sometimes a complete dick, bro. I mean, look at me when I play this game, bro. I hop into ranked. Guarantee in this footage I'm probably fuming right now. That in the footage is playing in the background, but that's okay. That's okay. We work to improve every day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this one is a little different, but this was honestly really fun and kind of easy to get my thoughts ahead or across, which is kind of surprising because I'm just looking at a screen right now, but I guess it's really easy to talk when you're not distracted by gameplay. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.